surfing right now with this thing. Completely legal. Woo! Oh yeah. And then the new setup. Yes. Talk about timing. Me and Kyle arrive at the same time.
Let's go, man.
You ready to break some shit, dude? Let's go break some summer and winter toys. All right, let's get unloaded with the sled and the dune buggy. Hey, what's this shit? Hey?
Where's your car? My car's at the garage.
Oh, it's yeah, because you got that oil pan deleted. Okay, you said I have to film this.
Solenoid. Took the oil solenoid right off.
Oil solenoid?
Yeah.
What do you mean solenoid?
There's an auto stop solenoid.
Like in the tranny?
Yep.
Ah.
And it took it right out. You ready?
Okay. He says to open, or he says to film. What's the... Hey! Asti! Droppé à terre, as we say. Yeah. He. So, we need to, like, shorten some shocks or weld some shit.
Yeah.
Make some,
Drop in, man.
Okay. And, okay, so that's the Renegade.
Yeah.
So that one has no motor.
No. That's
Okay, I
the
see.
we're using. This is the motor we're using.
And the stance on the track is nice. It's... Oh, no. I mean, if the ass end... That'd be perfect.
For water, it'd be great.
Yeah.
And then my homemade taillight in the...
Yeah, right. Eh oui, c'est parfait, ça. I guess he's gonna actually do a hit. It takes off so good, dude. Yep. Okay, we got Mr. Chris's Odyssey here. What year are these?
F7 buggy versus 87.
Yeah, 87 or F7 buggy versus Honda Odyssey.
It's 200cc.
So 87, 1987 Honda made these. These are cool machines. What a nice chain setup. Nice chain setup. Kyle bought. So that means we're going on the water. Woo! A twin Piper, man! I knew it, dude.
Do I start it?
Right, you started. It's got twin pipes. Woo! Best 20. What is it? 1,200? 1,200 bucks. Surprised by Kyle. Woo! We're going on the water. What's the chain? Okay, no, it's just to hold it.
No, so the guy used to drag this on ice.
Okay.
So he's got motor corded, twin pipes. I think he's got a bit of timing to it.
Okay.
And the chains are for strapping it.
Okay, so
So that way whenever he does a wheelie. Yeah, it's strapped. Yeah, he used to ice drag.
really? Okay. So you just took the air out of the shocks.
Yeah.
We're going on the water on a sled. We're not just doing buggy and grass sleds. We're going on the
The
water.
best part is that it being a 700, the parts are readily available. It's not a
Yeah.
600. Oh, so if it does fuck up, I just have
Fucking right.
easy parts.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it the whole week that he was messing with me because if this thing sold.
Yeah, a lot of flex tape, a lot of silicone.
Woo! We got a water sled. Someone's dying. Weekend, it's unreal.
Yeah, get on, Kev. We're going to get
I wasn't filming. Of course. Yeah, I knew why he bought this. So he's got a jet ski too. Guy just spent a bunch of cash. So recovery. So the winch, because I think I didn't shoot that. So winch won't fit. So this would be smart.
Yeah, so if we're out in the middle of the lake, we'll have to get some way, it back some way.
Yeah.
So I think this will pull it up.
Mm-hmm.
Use the winch on the bay.
Fucking right.
I just bought
a of course it's a two-stroke. And that
Polaris.
motor
And
is a good base for one of his projects.
Polaris.
Polaris. Well, he's Mr. Polaris. He's not going to buy anything else. I've been trying for years. Oh, yeah. It came with the trailer?
Yeah.
Sharp. So you did what, 3-4 trips today? Or to come here yesterday?
No.
One?
We've been at this all week, man.
So Whenever I said the sled sold, I brought that here.
Okay.
And then Friday, I picked this up and then loaded this and came here and dropped it off.
Wow.
Don't worry, we have the background footage. Don't worry.
Okay, sharp.
3800 and then
What?
yeah, 30.
So $5,000. Okay. Hey,
For
somebody's got to flip the bird. For 2 days, $5,000. Yes. Oh, tabarnak. Are you crazy in your head, man? Buying a bunch of matchin?
Dude, you guys were at Wild Wings, and he had me do the job of hiding this shit.
Okay, well the weekend just got 400 times crazier. Woo! Alright, pinning it up. Gonna move it. That thing's ready to roll, but the grass, the water sled we're gonna have to mess with because she's not 100% water ready. But we're gonna bring this down to base at Chris's house.
Kevin, get on the TV.
Yes, that's actually not stupid. Snowmobiles in the water and Sea-Doos on the grass. We're already modding Kyle's new water sled. Yeah, so here's the little setup on the pipe. This is a ghetto side exit, but it's actually perfect for the water because the bottom is already sealed up, so that's gonna help. We just did a compression test. Both cylinders came out to 150, 160, so we're doing decent in the engine department. And then he's dragging the new stuff. We are gonna change the track because in the water, you don't want too much paddle, and that is way too much paddle. So we're gonna put a thinner, like a less lug track, which is actually longer. So, and Kyle was doing some studying. So more speed, you were saying?
Yeah, we got more speed.
More speed if it's longer track.
If you're in trouble, 136 will be better.
Yeah, that's true. That'll just stab you into the water.
And with the weight, longer track better.
Yeah, eh?
That shit's fucking heavy.
Interesting. So yeah, we're gonna take an old, that's actually the skid out of his old race sled. Well, his race sled that he's building right now and the track. So we're just gonna slap those in. It'll be ready for water. He's got a project on the way too, is 800 into a 600 chassis. Is it gonna be a mod? Is it gonna be stock? Who knows? But he's got
Probably a mod at this point.
Oh yeah, eh? I like the sound of that. All right, okay, so we're gonna start the dismantellation on this thing, and we might have a water sled ready for the weekend. So we've added 2 machines. So Sea-Doo, we were starting with 2 machines to be tested for in the KSS fleet. 1, and where's the Sea-Doo? Where's the Sea-Doo? It's over. I don't even know where the Sea-Doo is now. It sounds so good. Piercing loud, man. Woo! Oh, fuck. Oh, that's bad loud. Oh, that is painful loud. Woo! That side exit right onto the human that's beside it. Tabarnak, man. Scare me, that guy. Woo! Violent pipes. We are finishing the silicone job. How was that, Chris?
Good stuff.
About what? 3 tubes? I was just gonna say 3 tubes. Let's not look at the properness of the silicone job, but we did the skid mod, so he's got a
136.
She's got a 136 in it. We're like, yeah, Kyle's just making it look somewhat nice on the silicone.
Got the buoy.
Yeah, buoy's hooked up. It's no longer hooked up.
Flex sealed the hood.
So 136 track, flex sealed the hood. Let's go see if it'll stay on the water without sinking. But if it does sink, we got the buoy to tell us where it is and tow it because it's tied to the front suspension. It's gonna be extremely interesting. First time on the water with a sled. Yeah, that's a lie. One thing we're gonna have to dial is that bog because we cannot have it bog on the water because that's just gonna kill. We need full power for that motor if we're gonna be on the water with it. So that might have to be dialed. Maybe lower the needles. We can maybe get away with that, lowering the needles. All ready to go on the water, or at least attempt to. So they're just gonna strap her down. Kyle's got the attire ready for water skipping. Cowboy boots and shorts. His life jacket's over there. We're gonna take that precaution. What's the kind of helmet you said you had? Vans hat. I said, what did I say? Does your helmet have a GoPro mount? He's like, what helmet? Or no, you got helmet? All right, so loaded. We got the tow rig, so we got his jet ski. Oh, si boy. Fuck, is that ever sketchy? Nothing short of excitement at KSS this weekend. All right, let's hit the water. All right, so I guess I'm riding this thing. I'm on the non-motorized jet ski right now, behind Kyle, ramping. All right, let's hit the lake. Let's go. I can't believe we're doing this. Whoa. So we're gonna start off with this little pond here. Chris has gone in the boonies, man. Guys, in the Everglades. Holy. But he claims that over there, past those two trees, the most technical area of this pond, you got a path between trees. Kyle's gonna be able to take that sled and go across. He says it's completely flat over there. He's going, there he is. He's still adventuring to that side. But this, yeah. What recovery? Yeah. You're thinking negative. I think he'll be fine. Yeah, he's never coming back. We lost Chris, guys. Rest in peace. 2001 to 2025. Lining it up. Chris is getting out the way. So he's there. Hold on, let me zoom in for y'all. Okay, he's there. We're gonna land, focus. He's there. We're gonna land right in that little square that I'm making with my finger. So he's gonna stay there and film. We're gonna get this machine ready. I'm gonna go behind it and warm it up, bust my eardrums, because that thing is dead loud, or deadly loud. Give it some clear out shots, and then we're sending it across the water. Are you ready? At least he brought a helmet. Yes. All right. I'm taking this shot. He's gonna get the shot of him coming in. He's gonna make it. Yes. Oh, it's swimming time. Yes. What was that?
I don't know what happened.
So the deal was, if we go in the mud, which is this is a muddy section. Oh my God, Chris tows him out. So here we go. Now it's Chris's duty to get him out of there. Okay, we're on Kyle's machine, his quad. I gotta go into rescue mode. I'm gonna winch onto Chris so we can winch Kyle out. Absolute disaster right now. I know. Okay, me, Chris, Kyle. It's recovery time. He's sinking. Hold on. Hell yeah, we're getting it. Hold on, I'm gonna replace myself. Yeah. That is insane. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, that's awesome.
It's like a wrench.
Feels great.
All right, she's pulled out.
What's in here? Oh, really?
Dude, you almost made it. You were like,
You're looking good for the gas.
oh yeah? It didn't fill up too much? So we do know that the Flex Seal and silicone is working, because that would not hold. So good job on the silicone, guys. They were on silicone. Oh my God, the clutch.
Yeah.
Yes,
Full
of piss. That's safe.
I wonder
That's
if that
perfect.
hole is my problem.
So, no. It
Dude,
just,
we gotta take
it's
this-
the 3 RPM you have. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're pulling the plugs out, because that crankcase is most likely filled with water. Had enough time to fully...
At least the pipes don't come back like down though.
Yeah.
And a P-trap.
Yeah. Man, did I not think this is what I was going to do with my day. Woo! Oh, yeah! This is the procedure of what you have to do after you sink a sled in the water.
I'll tip it on its side, get the water out of the pipe.
Yeah, let's just tip it and then get everything out. All right, recovered. We are on our way out. I'm on the sled. Chris has gone to get the food because we made an order and the place is closing, so he's gonna go get that. We're bringing the sled and Chris's machine back. All right, okay, I'm skateboarding now. I am trailer surfing right now with this thing. Completely legal. Awesome. We only got about another 500 feet to do. Just skate. All right, we're on day 2 of the shit show. Kyle's on getting the old fuel and or water out of the cylinders as much as possible. We're probably gonna rip the carbs off, drain them. There's the little 2 17mm bolts, or like the little, the caps of the bottom of the carburetor. We're gonna try and take those off, drain as much crap out of there as possible. We think the gas is good in the tank. We should maybe take a sample if we can. I got this sled here, my grass sled. I'm gonna mess around with the clutching because I'm out of spring. I can't get the engagement high enough. My snow sled has the best spring that I got. I only have one of those. I thought I bought an exact copy. I didn't. So we're gonna mess around with these machines after. Get some shots of the buggy because that's what we came here for, was get some passes, some test hits with the grass sled and the buggy, and then we ended up with the surprise machines. So the Sea-Doo and the jet ski and the water sled. The jet ski's in the water right now. It actually stopped starting. It was having a hard time like just firing up simply. So we just left it in the water, tied to a tree. We did not just leave it float. But anyway, we're gonna try and get this dialed, get that thing, the clutch changed for like the 3rd time. I've been messing with springs and stuff for the past like 3 times. I did it 3 times already. Anyway, so we're gonna mess with the machines, get some shots of the buggy, and then we'll be out of here for today. But we still have the whole day ahead of us. It's not even, probably like, not even 9:30, 10 o'clock. We're gonna go till it's dark. So, all right, let's get to work. Okay, she got a little hot, but that thing is stupid fast. Okay, I'm gonna get this off. I think we blew, yeah. That pipe fitment is not perfect, but I think we should be fine. Man, that's insane. Oh, Chris is ripping his Odyssey. I should not have done that with no helmet. Let's pretend that was AI footage, but wow, that thing is fast. Of course I didn't get that. Rails his garage. Oh! I need to get that on video. Safety has been our biggest concern this weekend. I'm gonna have to go help them because they just rolled it. Man, I missed that on camera. Oh my God. All right, well, that's an emergency situation. Time for me to go swimming. All right, guys, it's finally time to close the video out. We are back from Chris's. That was actually quite a while ago because as soon as we got back, we actually had to get ready for Aiden's wedding. So that means one of the original co-founders of KSS is officially married. Congratulations to him. My car's right there. We got some new parts on it. We had to get it ready for the wedding because, of course, it's a KSS wedding. We're going to have to get the cars there. So I had to get mine dialed in one piece so I could bring it there. Now, for the buggy. We broke some stuff, but we did get a shot of it running. Are we done with it? No. Are we done with it for the season? Possibly. But there has been footage of it going extremely fast, doing dumb stuff on dirt roads. So that's going to be right here. I'm going to give you guys some details. So let's flip the camera. I don't want to show you guys the Civic just now, even though it's a side shot. Anyway, let's get into the buggy and tell you guys what happened. So here she is right there. The Civic's right there. I'm not going to go exactly to the front because that's where there was some changes. Buggy is back home. Still the flat, or the tire that goes flat. But let's get to my welds here. I knew this was going to happen. So one, what we were doing with the Buggy and the weight of it with that new engine and power, I knew something was going to crack in the welding department. I don't think it mattered which welder we would have used, but anyway, we actually did ride it like this, like that fast shot was with that broken weld. Let's pretend it was AI. But good news, that third bearing completely held the drive system all in one piece. So we didn't have a bent jack shaft anymore. That stayed intact. What else? Yeah, we put these little filters on the carbs because we knew we were going to go on some dirt roads. I don't want dirt in my motor, especially that motor. That's rare. Like, let's say if I wanted to, actually some people actually do want that carb motor. They are desired because they're rare. It's a different base, like the crankcase is different on those engines. It's not the same as an EFI, which are very common. So if like the carb guys, they like those bases. So if ever I wanted to get rid of it, I want to keep it in good shape. So we filtered the air going into the engine. But we tested out the Buggy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. It wasn't crazy much because we had that surprise 1-2 Kyle got, that jet ski, which was flipped. And there was the water sled. That was insane. Like, I couldn't believe he actually bought. He said it was sold. Like, he's like, oh damn, it's sold. The same day we're all talking about it in the group chat, me, Kyle, and Chris. And I show up to Chris's house and like they planned the whole week just to surprise me, which was quite sharp. So yeah, that's a report of the weekend. And then after that, did I film some stuff on the Civic, which is right in front of me, like I said? Did I do a whole video, like 5, 10, 15 minute video on the building? No. Did I get some shots? Yes. And if you guys pay attention to the Instagram, we had this happen. Let's fire it up on the new setup. That was interesting. I didn't get a full video because I actually had to get this thing done and like rolling fully. That means checking for leaks, checking for fluids, which is the same thing. Making sure everything's tight, go for a little road test because it was trailered to the wedding, well, to the area the wedding was in. But anyway, enough with that. We're gonna end up getting some more footage and more content on the Civic. I'm gonna flip the camera and show you guys a little sneak peek and a little bit of an explanation before I actually close the video out. But yeah, I think you guys are gonna like this. Much overdue on the upgrading department because it's been the same setup for probably 2-3 years now. It's changed. So you guys ready? Let's flip the camera right now. Boom. It doesn't say KSS. We're gonna have to change that, but we have a whole new intercooler setup. That is not the old 2 1/4 inch intercooler setup. I still haven't popped the hood yet. Everything's bigger. The manifold, well, that didn't really get bigger. It just changed where it is, but the turbo's bigger, the intake manifold's bigger, the throttle body's bigger, everything's bigger. So it's time for bigger power. I'm gonna open up the hood for you guys and give a little bit of detail, and then we'll close the video out. As you can see, there's also more holes in the hood. I did not have time to make plates. There was more prioritized things that I had to do, aka an oil feed. The oil feed is fully custom because I could not find the thread for this new turbo for the actual feed line. I was trying to make a fitting out of my old GT3582 fitting. Did not work. Everything was leaking, even with Teflon tape, a lot of it. Got an extra hole for the air to go into the turbo, so we'll be able to get some fresher, colder air directly into the turbo. And I already did see some differences. We're going to talk about data logging and a bit of laptop from some testing in Mexico because the wedding was in Mexico. We're going to talk about some data, like I said. Then we have another new hole for the wastegate. 60 mil wastegate that is now here when the old 44 millimeter was right here. Now let's pop the hood and get some details because more content for the 7th gen is coming. I know some OG subscribers, Kev, I'm gonna say Kev, I know he likes the car, so we're gonna shout him out. All right, let's pop the hood and I'll tell you guys about the new setup. Okay, you guys ready? Ooh. All right, okay, let's put the rod. So as you can see, come on, give me like 4 hours and then I'll get this rod to hold the hood open. It's not gonna fall. So as you can see here, we got a T76 turbo. You know what? I'm gonna grab the camera and we're gonna do some more focus shots on some. So OG hood with all the stickers, but a couple more holes, like I said, and then the new setup. So what we got here, a new T76 turbo directly from Jeff Bezos. That is with a 9.6 AR hot side. Bigger, a bit bigger cold side. Not quite as big as like a GT45, but this is going to help us in our top end. The exhaust is a little bit more simple. So, bigger turbo, new bull boost manifold, which actually I'm going to tell you guys, if you guys are going to get this manifold, it does not say that it fits an RSX, but we had to get it modified. So this is Maxim Pro that made this one here, and it goes down and then back up, because if not, it was too far and it was hitting my steering rack. Now, what's new and bigger is 3-inch piping, 3-inch intercooler. We got okay. This is going to be funny to some people, but it's going to be interesting to some real racers, some real modders. That is a PRB that I custom made into a center feed. Are they nice welds? They're not pro, but they're not disgusting. So it was not in the budget to spend $1,500, $2,000, $2,500 for a certain center feed manifold. And I did not want to cheap out and get like a $300, $400, $500 one, because we're learning our lesson with certain cheap things. You can get away with some cheap stuff. As you can see, like my turbos they are $300 turbos maximum. I haven't paid over $300 for a turbo. Anyway, but an intake manifold, you see the build, you see the casting marks and stuff. A Honda casting mark, it's a Honda casting mark. It's pro, it's made in Japan by Honda. If it's made by Honda, of course it's going to be good. So I just decided to go budget on the intake and make my own. So I just built a little box, drilled a 3-inch hole to accommodate that 3-inch throttle body. It comes from some 3-inch piping, 3-inch Phat intercooler, more 3-inch piping, and then from the turbo. So for the Civic, we're gonna have some content with it. We are out of fuel, so I can't really do some more testing until I get some more E85. So we actually have that solved. We have fuel on the way. I did take it out in Mexico at the wedding. We did go to some Mexican back roads. I'll show a clip of that right now of it cutting. So clip. As you guys see, that's not me letting off. It just, I was wide open, whoop, and it just dies. I don't know exactly what the issue is. I thought it was a TPS because the readings were a little weird on the data log on the TPS, but that did not solve a thing. I put an old, like the old TPS that was on the car, went back onto this one, didn't change a thing. So we're gonna have to dial that in. My next guess is I literally didn't have enough fuel, and once I was getting into power, it was sloshing back and it would empty the lines. You need a constant fuel pressure. We learned that one the hard way on the F7 during the winter. During takeoff, all the fuel would go to the back and then it would stall the whole sled. I'm probably on like 5, 6, 7 minutes of talking right now, so this is gonna be like a long outro, but it's to warn you guys that there's some cool content from the 7th gen, or for the 7th gen on the way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Did I do a full build series? No, but is it gonna be for some good content? Are we gonna go for a PB? Absolutely. We're not sure exactly where we're gonna go, when we're gonna go. We're looking at all our options because let's lower that 10. Our record right now with this thing is 10.7, and that was front wheel drive on the old setup. I think we can lower it. It's time to lower it. We're all wheel drive. We have not gone to Napierville in Quebec for a PB. If you're going for a PB, go to the best track. I think personally that's Napierville. That is good in Quebec, about 3 hours away from us. So once I'm ready, I am gonna go. Can't promise anything. This weekend, there is an event. I may go. I just don't want to go with knowing that I have that sloshing or whatever cutting off issue. I have no idea what it is. I know I'm not lean. We did some adjustments on the map and nothing changed, like it's still doing it. So anyway, that's enough rambling on. Let's close this video out. Hopefully you guys like the new setup. I think it looks absolutely mean. You know what? I'm gonna close the hood. I think it came out really nice. It looks extremely mean. Black intercooler, Phat piping, Phat tires. I might start a petition. No bumpers on the street. Enough rambling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the buggy actually rolling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed a snowmobile sinking. Hopefully you guys enjoyed not the actual shot, but a Sea-Doo, or a jet ski, sorry, flipping right upside down and almost killing 2 people. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the new update on the 7th gen. There she is right there. And there's gonna be, like I said, for the 14th time, more 7th gen content coming. Another kind of 2 subject video, some car stuff at the end. And then the dune buggy actually rolled. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.